Good morning and happy Vlogmas day 4. I am on a roll this morning. I woke up. Day 3 is already on YouTube. What? Who am I? And I am looking to get stuff done today. So I am wearing my Darth Vader Christmas sweater. I love this sweater. I found it at Target in the men's section. The men's section of Target is way more fun than the women's section. If you're looking for like t-shirts and sweatshirts, they have the coolest, nerdiest, like printed sweaters ever. So, today, well, let me say, so yesterday, something cool happened. So it is amazing to me to see how far my videos reach when I make them. I don't really even expect anyone to watch them. I do it because I think it's fun and because my mom loves me and she loves seeing my face on YouTube. So my sister watches and I do it because I love sharing everything with you guys and I know that my mom is going to be there and be happy. But seeing how my videos reach you and how far they go is always amazing to me. So in our town, Jen opened up Floss and Flame, which is the cross stitch or needlepoint and candle store right down the road from me. And one of her friends who is in Canada, hello, watches the vlog and reached out to her and was like, hey, I saw that you were on Vanessa's vlog. That's really cool. You have no idea what that means to me, that my video is reaching another country. It's just incredible. And it really solidifies how amazing this community is and how connected we all are. Whether you know it or not, we are all connected in this community through one great passion for our shared crafts. And it is just incredible, phenomenal, and I can't even, there's just no words. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being there for me and being a part of my story. So I have to run to work. I am going to pull a card. Yesterday we got the Knight of Wands, which was a go get 'em energy. And you know what? That is applicable to yesterday because yesterday I got stuff done. I went to the studio right after Once Upon a Child. I scheduled my scheduled post for the day immediately. I got the vlog up. I made a social media post for Ever Bonded. I was moving. So that was exactly what the Knight of Wands energy portrays, which was really awesome for yesterday. The day before I got the Three of Swords, and I'm thinking that the Three of Swords, the heartbreak that I am having within myself right now, it's a loss of something that I cannot say on YouTube. It is not a loss of life. It's just letting something go that I've been sad about, and it's a personal thing. And I feel like that was probably what the Three of Swords was getting at. So let's shuffle and see what we have to learn for today. What do we have to learn for today? Oh, dropped a couple cards there like I normally do. I saw a Yuletide deck on Amazon that I'm thinking I might have to get. It's only $22 and it is really beautiful. And I don't have another Christmas deck, so I thought that would be a really nice addition to my collection. All right, so today's card is the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is about resiliency. It's kind of like with the wands have been a journey. The Eight of Wands before it is like something like fast movement, fast forward. Think of fast forward, like quick movement, right? The Seven is about like, well, let's start at the Five. The Five of Wands is like multiple battles, like different battles. And then the Six of Wands, you have, I think the 6 of Wands is victory. And then the 7 of Wands is, oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it here. All right, let's forget that. But it's been a journey. So the 9 of Wands is like, you've come a really long way. People have been trying to take what you have. You've been fighting off multiple fronts, multiple like situations where you have needed to defend your position. And at the 9, you've almost made it. You've almost made it to the end. He's tired. He's sitting there. He's looking after. He's protecting what he has. And he's keeping an eye out to make sure that no one else comes and challenges him. So it's about resiliency and perseverance, which is true. I have been, I mean, maybe today I need to be resilient and perseverant. So today, I have violin. I have not been to violin since my surgery, since before my surgery. I miss my teacher so much. She's so great. I love her. I absolutely love her. She is, not only is she just like a great person, but she is also extremely talented and knowledgeable about the instrument. And I'm learning so much from her, even though I still sound like crap. So I tried to play my scales on my violin this morning and it was horrendous. But I just got to get back into it. So I'm not practicing as much as I should be. I would love to practice more. I actually hung my violin up on the wall so that it wouldn't be in the case and I would see it more, so I could just take it off the wall and play it, which has been working. But I've just been so busy with work. I haven't had the opportunity to sit and to play like I really want to. But I got a Christmas book of violin songs and I'm really determined to play Oh Holy Night, because my favorite voice for the holidays is Nat King Cole. I remember like as a kid, my mom didn't watch MTV like most parents. Well, let's be real. Most parents didn't watch MTV. The kids watched MTV, but my mom wouldn't let me watch MTV because the music videos were provocative and I was very young. I was only like 5, 6 years old. So we grew up watching VH1, which is video music television, video hits, VH1, video hits 1. And a lot of the music that was on there was more contemporary, like Amy Grant and Paula Abdul and Nat King Cole and his daughter, Natalie King Cole. And I remember the song Unforgettable. When Nat King Cole passed away and Natalie sung with his voiceover of them singing a duet of Unforgettable, I'm getting chills. Like, it still to this day gives me chills. And I managed to get a record of Nat King Cole from like a flea market, and recently, like within the last 10 years, that's not recent, but you get what I'm saying. And Oh Holy Night by Nat King Cole is just amazing to me. So for me, I really want to learn to play that on the violin, and I got the music for it. Now I just need to sit down and practice. So today, after I get done with violin, it's in Middletown, so I got to go north about a half an hour. And usually I stay up there and I hang out with my friends and then come back later, but I have to come right back because I have stuff to do at the studio. I have to bring some stuff from the house over. I have some preparation that I need to do for the show that we're doing on Saturday. So I do have a lot of things that I need to get done. That's back this way, so I'll be doing that. But, sorry, my nose is running a little bit. The allergies, like, they don't stop. It's like year round. I'm totally just still, you know, congested. So let me get to pulling my Advent. I realized today I got a payment came out because I used Afterpay. Afterpay is the story of my life now. I will say that I try So as a merchant, I try hard not to use Afterpay on small businesses unless I really have to. Like for an Advent, I have to. There hasn't been a time in like the last year where I've just had $300 that I could just chunk out and pay as much as I would love to. So it would be the difference of me not buying at all. But if I have the money, I try to pay small businesses in full, because when you use Afterpay, they charge you, instead of getting charged like the processing fee of 3%, it charges a processing fee of 6%. And the merchant loses a little bit more of the sale, is how I understand it to work, because that's how I have Afterpay in my business as well. I have expensive jewelry. Some of it, I have different price points, but it can get expensive depending on how you customize it. And I completely understand someone needing to use Afterpay. No judgment at all. I love it. My life is a series of Afterpays. But I try to minimize it on the small business side. So I got an Afterpay come out today, and it was for Yarn Cafe Creations. And I remembered, and it should be coming any day now, that I ordered her Christmas Eve cast on sock set in like, it was like almost a rainbow, like gumdrops, like a rainbow. So I'm really excited to get that. I totally forgot about that. And I'm so glad that like it's coming. Very excited about this Christmas Eve cast on. So I'm going to pull my Advent. So we're day 4. So here is day 4. And day 4 is shoulder pads. Oh my God, were the shoulder pads not a thing of the 80s? Like if you didn't have your shoulders like this and look like the sliding head guy from, not sliding head guy, the small head guy from Beetlejuice, the shrunken head dude, then you weren't cool. I mean, the bigger the shoulder pads, the better. Am I right? So let's see what shoulder pads look like today. Oh my God, I love this. Look at that. This is amazing. Oh my God, this Advent is everything I could have ever imagined. Thank you so much. Look at that. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yesterday, I did not get the opportunity to work on my puzzle, so I'm not even going to open day 4 at all, because I figured it out, numbnut that I am. Okay, everyone else was probably screaming at the TV like, Vanessa, you would have to guess where he's going next. Not where he's at, where he's going next. Okay, so if I open day 4, he's gonna tell me day 3's solution to the puzzle, and I don't wanna do that. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit extra time to work on yesterday's puzzle today before I open day 4 and spoil it where he's at. So I'm gonna bring that with me and do that later, but I'm gonna get moving. I'm gonna go into the store. I have like a whole freak out moment because I'm checking the time. So on Saturday the 21st, we have a lady who dresses as characters, like the Easter Bunny, for example. And she is coming to the store on the 21st, and she is dressing as Bluey. So that is going to be a lot of fun for the children. We are getting ready for that in the store. The only issue with it is that I also have a huge Christmas market. Like, it's not even a market, it's in a convention center. I paid $400 to be in this show, and Bluey is coming to the store. So I'm gonna have to go to the show for a couple hours. Luckily, it's in the middle of the day and I'm not like missing anything, but I'm gonna have to go an hour north to the show for about 2 hours, get set up, have Brandan set up and everything, drive back to Dover, spend an hour and a half with Bluey, filming and going live and doing all that fun stuff, and then rush my ass back to Wilmington, an hour back in north, so I could finish out the rest of the show. Thank God I have the best support system on the face of the planet. Brandon is going to be there welding. Christina is going to be selling in my place, and Felix is going to be helping. I'm so lucky to have people like that and like you guys in my life. It truly saved the day. So I had like a whole freak out moment, but everything is going to be okay. So we have Bluey coming into the store. We have Christmas coming up. We have sales. We have dollar days where all our clearance is $1. So I am working to push out those sales, get the social media back on track, because it was suffering while I was gone. It's definitely, my boss had to take it over, and she's very busy with other things, and it's definitely my mark on, and my work was definitely missed. So I am getting back into getting our social media back up and our grid back up and getting where we were before. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna head in, I'm gonna skip the smoothie today and get this day started.